How fast chemical reactions can occur is really important in several areas of the body and in maintaining homeostasis, and we'll see that throughout the semester. What influences the rate of chemical reactions includes these things. If you change the temperature, if you increase the temperature more specifically, you will increase the rate at which these reactions occur. If the particle size decreases, you're going to increase the rate at which these occur. So if you think about interactions between molecules and just think as an example of as them being people, well, if you think of molecules in general, if you increase the temperature, molecules move more. They're just going to move more. And so that increases the rate that the reactions are going to happen because they're going to move more and be more likely to run into other molecules that they can react with. So it increases the rate of chemical reaction. When you decrease the particle size, you're also going to increase the rate of reaction because they're smaller and they can get around more. Again, kind of leading to that movement. They can move a little bit more because they're smaller and they can get around. If you increase the concentration of the reactant, that should make sense. If there's more of it around to make a reaction happen, then you're going to increase the rate of that reaction happening. Catalysts are types of proteins, enzymes, molecules that can increase the rate of a chemical reaction without themselves being chemically changed. They don't have to give up electrons or take electrons, but they can modify or allow this reaction to happen without themselves changing. So enzymes are an example of a catalyst, and we're going to see a lot of these in AMP1. Enzymes are catalysts. So here's an example. This would be like an enzyme, and it's sitting here with a little spot for red dot, and green dot. And if you pretend that the red dot is a certain molecule and the green dot is another one, then the substrate can kind of hold a spot for them and say, here you go, I'll help you bond. And so then they form this bond, and then they leave. So that reaction was sped up because this enzyme helped them get through this chemical reaction. Then the other thing to know about enzymes is that they are specific. They're very specific and only work with the molecules that they're designed for. So they can't just help anybody. For instance, they can't help the square and this funny Tetris looking figure. This guy can't help those two at all. It can only help the circle and the circle. All right. So they're specific to help speed up the bonding.